Out and about for Nutrien with the inaugural Nutrien race series about to kick off in Menangle. Heats are going to be on the 15th. I'm catching up with Kate Hargreaves and Ludacris. Firstly, hello, Kate.
Hey, Paulie.
We're here to give Ludacris a good little rap. She had a debut run last night at Bendigo, and I think it was a real eye-catching run. Firstly, you would have been wrapped with her?
Yeah, absolutely wrapped. I didn't really have too high expectations going into the race. It was a really strong field, and yeah, she was wide around the last turn and made up a heap of ground. She's still got a lot to learn, so yeah, I was just absolutely wrapped with her.
The depth in the field is spot on. There's some well-bred horses. She's a very, very well-bred horse herself. Of course, she's by Alabar stood Art Major and out of Luda, who previously, when you purchased, had two foals. Both of those have raced. Both of those are multiple winners as well. What did you have to purchase for this filly?
I got her at the Nutrien sale. We purchased her for $30,000, which I think was a really good price. The horses were going sort of cheap on that sale. It was a Saturday night one, so there wasn't as many people around. So yeah, really lucky with how much we got her for, because her full sister went for a lot more the following year. Yeah,
posturing can be everything, and being in the right spot at the right time. And I remember you were there at the sales, and you did your groundwork a day out, and were ready and looking for that value. So that was pretty exciting to get her for that price.
Yeah, definitely. She actually wasn't on my list of horses to look at, but I just remember someone else was looking at her. They had her out of her box, and as soon as I saw her, I looked her up. I thought, what's this thing? So it was kind of love at first sight, and I just knew I had to have her, so I was rapt to get her.
I interviewed you last night on Trots Vision prior to the race, and you're hopeful that she'd go well. Did her run exceed your expectations?
No, she probably went the way that I thought that she would, but it's sort of easy when you've got them at home to think that they're really nice, and then they go to the races and it's hard to know how they'll stack up. But she's got a lot of high speed, and she showed that last night. She got a bit lost on the home turn, and the plugs never pulled, and she wears a Murphy on the inside, so I don't think she really could see them, so she kind of stargazed up the straight. So she probably would have maybe found another length if the plugs did get pulled. But yeah, I expected her to go that way, but it was just really nice and reassuring to see her do it on the racetrack.
I think it was great, and it was a good little drive by Jason Lee. Looked after her with her future in mind, and there is so much upside. People go and watch the replay of the race last night. She just wobbled only about half her cut. There was a bit of carnage in front of her, and she got past that, and then she just wobbled, and she would have finished closer. Whether she beats them or not, who knows? But she would have finished closer without that little wobble. But she's going to learn from that herself and just get better and better, you'd imagine.
Yeah, certainly. Like when the favourite galloped, she kind of stargazed and lost all her momentum, and then she had to get going again, and she strode up to them really impressively and looked like she was going to win. And she can be a bit that way. Once she gets up to him, she just kind of floats, and it looked to me that's what she did up the straight, so she'll definitely take a lot of benefit from it. She's pulled up beautifully, so it was just really good experience for her to be out there, and she's just sort of got to learn to race and learn to just have a bit more, savage the line a bit more kind of thing, but certainly the natural ability's there.
Nutrien's about the people as much as anything, and the experience, and I know you enjoyed the experience of the inaugural sale. Being with owners last night, and only half of them, but that's half the... It was so great to see so many people wrapped in a third like that. That's part of what the experience is, isn't it?
Yeah, it was really fantastic. So many of her owners, they came from far and wide. They came from Melbourne, Geelong. A few local owners came. So that sort of stuff I love, and just to see how happy everyone was with her run, and obviously I was ecstatic with it. Yeah, everyone was really happy, and looking forward, everyone's looking forward now. She's going to race at Menangle, and, there's a possibility she'll be in a Group 1, so that's what it's all about. And it was really exciting to see everyone on course, and the big excitement that everyone got out of it.
That's what racing is, and that's what Kate does. I actually think I had her a bit tongue-tied for a second just then. It doesn't happen very often, but I did actually have in the back foot. August 15, which is a Monday. Make sure you're aware of that, because Menangle traditionally races on a Tuesday, but it was actually a Monday meeting. Auctions Plus, Alabar and Harasta Trotters, all major sponsors of the race series going through, so it's going to be very, very exciting. Heats for the fillies, heats for the colts, the final, which is on the 27th, and as you said, Kate, Group 1 final. It's exciting. It's the inaugural one, and you're excited about travelling. So it can be your first big trip, I suppose. So it's going to be a learning curve for both of you, but you're really excited about it, aren't you?
Yeah, excited and nervous. I haven't done a lot of travelling with horses. I've travelled them to Tassie a bit, but never sort of taken one on my own. So her and I will just be heading up together. Probably Friday we might head up there. So it is exciting now that she's got her first start out of the way. I can breathe a bit of a sigh of relief and be excited about it. You know, good horses like this don't sort of come by that often, and I haven't really had many dealings with really good horses, so it's a learning curve for me on how to handle her and how to have her peaking at the right time and all those sorts of things. So exciting, nervous, and feeling a bit of pressure.
You'll be fine. Kate Hargreaves, thank you. Ludicrous, well done last night, darling. Good girl. And you're actually standing, she's got the Equisage on and enjoying herself. This is a Saturday afternoon, so a bit of recovery. Just had new wheels put on, all ready to go. So everything, the wheels are all in motion, Kate. Good luck, and we'll see you, as I said, August 15 at Menangle. We'll be there. I'll be there. So you never know, I might actually come and put the microphone under your mouth again. So thank you very much.
Thanks very much.